Lovely stuff.
So you want me to... I've forgotten where all the things are, Mia.
Oh, yeah, it's
no,
Twitch.
Oh, you want me to go to Twitch?
Oh, whatever works, really.
Okay.
I mean, I checked myself, but unfortunately I can't do that right now.
I have a little red dot that says I'm streaming.
Well,
hello!
Green is not really red.
Well, no, it's the green thing
No point.
online and the red thing that says streaming.
Somebody, please, go tell the guys before us that we're live now. I forgot to tell them when I jumped out of there in a panic, and now I've forgotten everything.
And another NPC says, Sal, it's been forever, welcome back. Hello.
Yes,
I'm glad to be back. And Spotted Cow says, moo, long time no see, missed you, Mia and Sal. We missed you too.
Thank you, thank you. Do you remember what the last campaign mission was you played, so I can just pick up where you left off, because I forgot.
No.
Well done! That's the spirit. Damn it. I guess I'll just go with the Norse scenario. Look at this.
Do you want me to drop a message to Luke the Tit to tell Apple that we've gone live and he can have a rest?
Oh no! Don't bother with him. He's doing a poker stream. The guys before us were James. Oh god, this is really embarrassing. I've probably forgotten all their names now.
Well, you had a last
Charlie
panic where we eventually realised that the problem was just that we had.
I was talking with them for like over an hour, and looks really bad on me now if I've forgotten their names. That's me, Mia, rudest person you know. You shouldn't make presents to me in the form of trains that get me all flustered. Speaking of trains,
yes.
What's this? What does this do?
I can't remember, Mia. It's been a long time since I played Railway Empire.
As you can see, I'm perfectly prepared for this. Cattle Drive, the hunger for meat on the East Coast is growing constantly, and the once small local cattle business has grown into a continent-wide long-distance trade. Transforming a $4 per calf into a $40 fattening bull is one thing, but how do you get all the fattened animals onto the East Coast tables as quickly, safely, and as cheaply as possible? Trick is, you make them walk? No, that's not
Lieutenant
really fast.
Lucan says, hello there. Won't be able to stick around for a while considering, New Year stuff. But nevertheless, happy coming New Year and general return to streaming routine. Hello, Lieutenant Lucan.
Thank you. Wishes go out to you too. I'll just click on...
Spotted Cow says, you're back. I was thinking I needed to call the police to go looking for you two, just to check if you was dead.
Ah, yeah, that's us.
Neither me nor Mia were dead, but our PCs had a problem. Mine suffered from general organ failure. Mia's had some problem as well. So I've got a brand spanking new PC, and Mia's got a lot of my old bits that were still working. So things are good. Oh, I know what I was supposed to do, Mia. I was supposed to get the iPad so we can scroll back on chat.
Haha, you forgot about that.
I forgot about that. Shall
Where
I go
is
get
it? Oh, it's
okay. You carry on playing. I'll go get it.
I have no idea what to name this company, so I'll just go... I don't have enough letters for my thing.
Streamerester.
I can't call it Streamerester. Streamerester. Yeah, there you go. That's my comedic genius. I hope you've not been missing it, because it's back. And will torment you, just like it's been tormenting me my entire life. Streamerester? Train... No. Ugh! Streamerester... Train? No. Trainees. Haha! There you go. I click continue. So, some of you, no, probably none of you, might know that I had some gripes.
Had some grapes.
Sorry, the guy's talking to me. I had some gripes with Sal's approach to running trains. Oh no, I meant to pause that. Where's the pause button? Oh no, did I forget to click the pause button?
Well, you've only got 2 hours, so no pausing.
No pausing? Are you mad? I don't even know what I need to do. Look at these guys, just sitting around here with their dumb trains. So, I've got $1 million, I need some meat, and... I've forgotten how to play this game. What do these guys need? They make wheat.
Oh, Charlie97 says, howdy.
Hello there.
And Icing
yeah,
says, what kind of grapes? And Mia with grapes?
No, grapes. We discussed this.
Yeah. He's very grateful for his
I'm not
computer
full
working
of
again.
grapes.
James Solomon says, dumb trains?
No, they're great trains. I'm just a
Grape
dumb
trains?
No,
I
dumb
thought
train.
it was a meat train.
Dumbbell. You forgot to close the door. I can hear the neighbours having a party
I thought
again.
I thought that was game sounds.
No, those are the neighbours. I realise it's been a whole month I haven't done anything. Right. So, obviously, I don't need that. What do I need? What do I... Fruits! Everybody loves fruits! What? Stop.
Huh?
Oh, it's shift. Stop mocking me and my forgetfulness.
James Sullivan says, is that Canal Street trying to invite you to the party? It's
the neighbours who've printed their faces on their door.
Have they?
Yeah, they have. It was very shocking when I walked by today. I imagine they did that so people know
which house to go to.
Yes.
Yeah, because there will be several New Year's Eve parties on the corridor today. And it's a good thing about our apartment block is that we don't hear noises up or down or
I needed the train line button.
Sideways, but you do hear noises coming from the corridor, and it's likely to be very noisy tonight. And it's also likely to be noisy outside because we live right in the city centre, and there's a fireworks party just before midnight and stuff like that. James says, show us in chat.
Show you what in chat? Jesus, I can't do this. I have not been streaming in ages. I don't know how to do multitasking things. But look, I've got this train here, and I forgot what to click to get to the view train button. I need to close the other menu. Aha! Haha! I did it. This is going to be the entire stream now. We're going to transport fruit from here to... Where are we transporting fruit to?
The face door pic, James says. Show the face door pic in chat.
What? The face door? Oh, I can't go over. I can't go over and take a photo of their door. They'll think I'm mental.
And Icing says, whose fault is that now, Mia? Probably about you not having played and can't remember anything.
Beer!
Beer. It's Beer's fault.
Yeah. Right, so obviously I want to just plough a train station right through the middle of this town to ruin their lives. Then Sal taught me that I desperately need to extend those things because people have a tendency of just building houses in your way.
James says, is that Mia's cousin Beer? Yeah, Mia and Beer.
We're estranged cousins. Family. We don't talk to one another. He has an alcohol problem.
And Charlie97 says, Mia is trying to recreate my train raid, except the crash. Another NPC says, I live in a college town, so tonight is going to be insane. I love New Year's Eve. It's there's only been 1 or 2 years since... I was going to say since I was an adult, but even when I was a kid, there was always New Year's Eve parties going on.
I missed the town by like a mile. Oh, I missed the... Oh, there we go. What was the remove... Oh, hold... There we go. No, that was the wrong button.
Oh, Mia's trying to recreate your train, right?
Remove track point. And there we go.
That makes more sense.
Oh yeah, I just watched
I've been
Rolling Lines.
Ah.
It's a VR game where you pretend to build a small model train set. But the nice thing about this is, which I wasn't aware of, or maybe I was and I forgot, that you can.
I've been watching Red Dead Redemption.
Come on,
including apples, and there are train raids in that, so it seemed perfectly logical.
No, hold on. Where was I? That you can actually ride your model train.
Oh, that's nice.
In first person, in VR.
In VR. Oh, you must like.
May I sell your soul to buy that game?
Lieutenant Lucan says, sorry, I'm just photographing your dead-eyed fake face to show it to some people online, some of which I don't know anything about, or even if they are real or human. You know, the New Year routine. Yeah.
I used to be so good at doing this very low slope thing.
Well, you can just put in the whole line and then amend it so that it
That's probably how I did it in the past, but I've forgotten how to do that.
You put it in and then you...
You say that, but it sounds like witchcraft, and I don't believe in that. 3%. I can live with 3%. Look at this. Perfect.
Very good.
Minus this thing here.
Well, yeah, I mean, but farms, who needs food anyway? Well, that's cotton, actually, isn't it?
Who needs that? I mean, come on.
Another NPC says there's a multiplayer mission in Red Dead 2 Online where you steal a train. I haven't watched much Red Dead 2 Online. I've been mostly watching people playing Let's Plays.
I've made some mistakes.
But Apple got me absolutely hooked on when we were on holiday at the end of October. And Spotted Cow says, oh my holy farmer, I have missed the mere salt. Well, the mere salt has been...
Are you kidding me?
Has been alive and well. In pointing at the screen doesn't help anybody.
I missed the train tracks.
So, well, use it to make a bypass thingy.
I don't want to bypass thing. I wanted to. This is already a train wreck. I want to start over. I can work with it. Right. What was the delete track button? I'm making it worse.
There you go. Giles Price gives you some salt. Hello, Giles.
Thank you. I needed that. Come on. Give me the thing. There we go.
James said, oh.
What?
We've got no signal.
Where do we have no signal?
I don't know.
Well, that's not good. Try plugging the cable in. It's the lowest one.
That one?
No, the lower one. No, lower.
That's the power cable, mate.
Slightly higher.
Yeah, that's really tight. Is it supposed to be that tight?
Not necessarily. I had to call this a train wreck, didn't I?
Yeah, so they can still hear us. It's just the video, so the capture card is not picking up your screen.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
I have no idea how to fix that.
You want to wiggle the cable at your end?
Oh, you must think that's really easy, doesn't it?
Oh, and you can't actually pause the game either, can you?
No, I can't because I forgot. Press that button.
Oops.
That's one of the things I've been complaining about at the start.
Hey, yeah, that worked. So
What?
it is, yeah. So it was just the cable in the back of your PC.
Are you sure? I wasn't sure if I actually touched the cable or not.
Oh no, it's just gone again. Oh, it's back again. Yeah, it must be the cable, mate. It's pulled really tight at my end, so something's...
Right. Is that the cable?
Yeah, it's flashing on and off as you're fiddling with it.
Oh, weird. I guess a new replacement cable is in order. I shouldn't have pulled that.
Yep, no signal, no, yep, gone, back, gone, yep, back.
I can see you now.
Yeah, I think, yeah, that looks stable again.
Okay, so let's not breathe at all. I forgot what I was doing.
You were trying to get your tracks aligned.
No, I was talking about the idea of getting a new cable. How do I do the... You know what?
What?
Main menu. Yeah.
Are you going to start again, but with pauses?
I'm going to play the tutorial again.
Why don't you... Pause mode.
Haha! What?
Manual, that's the one.
Yeah. Just briefly play through the tutorial again to refresh my memory, but I'm going to show you how it's done. Yeah, I don't need to know about Nebraska. Go away. Nebraska doesn't want to go away. There we go. Thank you. Yes.
So just check with chat. I think we're that you can see the picture again, and it's all fine.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
Just want to make sure it's the same for chat as well. Got loads of notifications and missed messages and things on Twitch. There's lots of little numbers in red. I really should have a look. But not now.
I've done that. Sorry, what were you saying?
Is YouTube events supposed to be offline?
Oh, what do you mean it's offline?
Hang on, I'll check. Where do I go? Yeah.
I'm gonna suffer a mild aneurysm.
Yeah.
Right, word. Now create your first train. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can do trains.
Yeah, we're offline, mate. Oh no, hang on. There. Oh no, we're not. Oh, it's good. And it's 1080p as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Panic over. It was just for some reason. I don't know why. We were getting strange messages from Restream. I'll stop pressing the buttons that tell me things.
Oh yeah, they're making me nervous.
Hey, Fifth Worm's here, says, hey, look, another stream.
Hello!
Hello!
Yes, it is another stream. Oops.
Yep, so Mia is playing Railway Empire. James Solomon says, don't kick the cable. Yeah, it's like, nobody breathe. So, Mia, when you get over animated about the fact that your trains don't line up, like, don't wave at the screen quite so hard. Charlie97 says the current price for Rolling Line is €11.19. So not worth Sal's salt.
Wow, they value your soul really low. If you can't even buy an 11.19 cents game.
No, it's the other way around. You're saying that my soul is worth more than 11 euros.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I'm not.
And Spotted Cow says, this is the best stream. Thank you very much. So, I should put the caveat in that because we're on all new equipment and an all new setup, anything can go wrong at any time. It hasn't been stress tested. We did a very brief stream the other night just to check that the stream settings were okay, and that because one of the things I was worried about was I'm putting out my computer's much better than the old one, So it puts out at a much higher quality, but if people have got a low broadband connection or slower speeds, it can just cause constant buffering. So we needed to find out what was a good set of settings for everybody. Yeah, James Solomon says it's £10.79. And Spotted Cow says, so a normal stream then. Talking about how we haven't tested all the equipment and things might be breaking down at any point. Yeah, it's not a stream unless things are broken. That's the rule. And James says, was that a Christmas present to yourself? Well, my old computer died of multiple organ failure. So we've been offline since the beginning of November. It was, so I was getting desperate. So, yeah, Christmas present. I'll say yes, but I'd have bought it even if it wasn't Christmas. It was something I've been getting ready for anyway. I've been saving up for a while. When I replaced my old PC, I wanted to make sure that that I was getting some good money. I wanted a large amount of cash put to the side, so that I could get what I wanted rather than just the minimum. Because I think when you're buying the minimum for PC gaming, especially if you need to stream and render and stuff like that, then it's all going to go it's all going to become obsolete very quickly. Whereas if you buy expensive up front, then it lasts longer and your money goes further. At least that's my theory. James Solomon says, so you're now on the dark side. You're a Mac user. I do have a Mac as well, actually. I use my PC for gaming and stuff, and for if I need to use a Microsoft package, then I find a PC is best for Microsoft. But there are things that I prefer doing on the Mac. So generally, sort of web-based stuff I prefer doing on the Mac. Cow says that he started to save up for a new rig too. New rigs are both wonderful and frustrating things. The annoying thing is all of the things that you thought just when you think you've got everything set and running and you've got all your settings, and then you realise this thing's updated and that thing's no longer compatible, and there's that other thing that you forgot to download. And so even tonight, like within how soon before the stream, Mia, was it when we realised that I hadn't downloaded 2 Point Hospital, which is the game I'll be playing in a couple of hours?
Sorry, I wasn't listening at all. You downloaded 2 Point Hospital about 2 hours ago from now.
I can't hear your game sound, so I don't know that I'm talking over the game.
Oh, don't worry. It's just the guy doing the tutorial.
Ah.
What was he?
Oh, Cell's here. He says, hello?
Hello there.
Hello!
Hold on. I've written a task. Oh, he wants me to look at the task list. Connect Omaha and North Platte. Connect Omaha and Cheyenne. Aha! Easy. What? You can go on. I didn't mean to interrupt your rambling.
Another NPC says I bought a higher-end laptop for $1,200. And I must say, gaming capabilities aren't there, but I love the graphics. I've been tempted. Oops. Yay! First cheer from the neighbours. Yeah, I was tempted to get a gaming laptop. But the other thing that I was tempted to get was a subscription to a new service that I saw, which is a cloud-based PC. Can you remember what it's called, Mira? I was showing it to you.
I do remember that you were talking about it, yes, but I have no recollection what it was called. It's definitely not the first of its kind. I've seen several companies offer that sort of thing.
James says, nobody today has been saying Happy New Year to countries, but Boris got smashed this morning and didn't call Spidey. Oh dear.
Ooh, that bad already. Well, I would have said so, but unfortunately we had a new year right at the start of the stream, and Sal's refusing to show me a clock.
What?
Yeah, you heard me.
Am I?
Yes. Hold on, what was the other
It's
task I had?
1927.
Connect Omaha and Cheyenne. Where the hell is Cheyenne? 100th Meridian crossed. Yeah, I don't care. Where's Cheyenne? Cheyenne. I'm butchering that.
Cheyenne? Yes.
Cheyenne Mountain Complex.
I presume it's with a soft, like Cheyenne, rather than
Cheese. Burgers.
Well, you are. Oh no, you're not doing the meat one. Didn't the guy tell you how to pronounce it?
He probably did, but I wasn't listening to him.
And Cell says, well, Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you too.
Is it already Happy New Year for him?
Be Happy New Year for somebody.
Probably. It's been quite a few already.
Yeah, we've missed quite a few. So we, unfortunately, we were both working this morning, so we couldn't join in the festivities early. Usually, where we start off with our, we join the stream right at the start, don't we? James Solomon says it's not Happy New Year on Pluto.
There's not a lot of happy things going on Pluto at all.
And it could be New Year on Pluto because it depends on what day Pluto starts its year. Admittedly, they wouldn't have as many New Years, or they wouldn't have New Years as frequently, anything like. But still, one day in their year would be a New Year if they subscribe to the same idea. Cell says, "Look, Pluto has a lot of time to think what it has done." Indeed. Wasn't Pluto Mickey Mouse's dog?
Well, among other things, yes.
Yeah, as well as the planetette.
And the fictional man in the sky.
Pluto is a fictional guy?
Wasn't he one of those Greek gods?
Oh, sorry, yes, he was a Roman god.
Roman, of course.
Yeah.
I tend to confuse them sometimes. Apologies.
James Solomon says...
Oh, no!
What,
I did not
to
mean
think about what, it's not a planet anymore? And Cell says, yep, that's one of them.
Aha, shift was the button I forgot. Okay, I've got a supply tower there. I've got this going on here. This is going great. I just need to connect some farms.
Very good. Can you see chat me?
Barely.
The time's in the corner there.
Oh,
Okay,
I can't see the
right,
time.
okay.
The time's too small. Chat, just give me updates on time in a timely manner, please.
So... Yeah, timely for the New Year celebrations. Jelly97 says, sorry, I couldn't see anything since I had the VR on my head the whole time. Nice.
Yeah, I heard about that.
What kind of VR set have you got? What's ours, Mia?
HTC Vive.
Ah. Cell says, it's time o'clock. James
Time
Solomon
o'clock,
says,
I can live with that.
it's beer o'clock somewhere.
That's Germany, probably.
And Jelly97 says, we need Babom. We do.
Oh, where has Bomb been? I miss him.
Yeah, we haven't seen Babom for a while.
What are you having? What do you mean waiting for clearance? Go away, corn wagons! Sure. It's possible to find good help around here these days. Evans Farm, I don't need you to go there. Norfolk. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
How do you know?
Uh-huh.
What? How do we know it's beer o'clock? Always
Because
beer o'clock
there's
somewhere.
beer o'clock right here in Norfolk. They have like a beer in a circle that vaguely looks like a clock. Obviously, they know what time it is. Something tells me they need some corn. Everybody needs corn.
Do they need something,
Corn.
some cereal to be able to
Eat the beer? You don't put beer into your cereal.
James Solomon says, did Mia order an assassination on bomb, or has he used up his lives?
I'm trying to. Oh, I was supposed to look at the needs of Cheyenne.
I can't remember.
Yeah.
Oh, Charlie. Charlie says, how do you know what VR set I own? Oh, why have you got the same as us as well? What was ours again, Mia?
HTC Vive.
Oh, yeah, we got HTC Vive.
It's one of the more widely spread ones, although most confusingly, the Rift has recently overtaken in market share of VR headsets, which is concerning. A timber business? Fine then. Timber business.
Oh, when the guy speaks, does the little speech bubble pop up at the bottom?
Yes.
Okay, so if I see the little speech button, I know not to talk over him.
Oh, they want me to use a bloody large train station just to connect to these... It would be cheaper to get 2 small ones. Jesus. Madmen.
I did play with our VR set, because we got it just after we got back from the Nidd holiday at the beginning of November, and it was like just before my computer died, so I had a little play, but well, it's not really my kind of thing, because personally I find a 2D screen a little over immersive. And so adding VR into that, it's like everything's too scary. Or becomes too scary too easily. What you doing, mate?
I'm building a train line. I'm just straightening it out a bit. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Oh there, that's straight. Well done, me!
Charlie says, then don't play a scary game.
Minecraft is scary to her, as a
Minecraft
reminder.
is the scariest game I've ever played. Because it's not supposed to be scary, but it is. And so it's scary as long as... It's scarier than games that are supposed to be scary. Subnautica in VR would freak Sal out even more. Yeah, absolutely.
It would freak me out.
Yeah, we were playing. What was the job? The thing where you had me doing household chores, Mia. This is how Mia introduced this. This tells you something about Mia. Mia was trying to sell me on the idea of playing VR, and I was like, "Yeah, right, give it a go. Sure, no problem." And he says, "Here's an accounting game. Do you want to play that?" And like, well, you know, I just come back from the office, and maybe something a bit different than playing a game where you're doing office work. And he said, "Here, try this one. It's really nice." And it was a game where you do household chores. You had to clean up a place and butter toast. It was, Mia thought it was the most relaxing thing ever. I thought it was just a whole bunch of household chores. But there was one point where the screen goes totally dark and the music goes a little bit spooky. And I wanted to take it off immediately. It was like, oh, don't like this. I want out. It's all scary.
You poor unfortunate soul.
Was it House Flipper? No, can you remember what it was called, Mia?
Virtual reality.
Virtual reality. As long as I have my technology, I'm never scared. That's Cell. Another NPC says, has anyone here seen CSGO in VR?
I have. Impressive.
I could imagine doing FPS game, because are are not scary. And Spotted Cow says, Mia, got any new stories of the lady who told you to stop saying hold your horses?
Probably. Quite a lot. But I'll get back to you on that in a moment. I have a train station to build.
Charlie says, try Super Hot VR. It's amazing. Yeah, because games that don't interest me in 2D might interest me in VR. Because that would be more like, what's it? Like the real life thing where you run around in a warehouse with a laser gun. Which I used to really enjoy. Imagine the original BioShock in VR. And Cell says, hold your iron elephants. And Silent Ambassador's here. Hello, says also long time no see. How goes the Streamerester? Well, we've only had a few problems.
Hiccup already.
Well, one live hiccup. Then there was the minor hiccup, which was just that I had it on the local recording setting instead of the streaming setting.
Oh yeah, that was another doozy.
Yeah. Charlie says you're basically on Neo from Matrix.
Oh, here's a fun story.
Laser tag, laser quest. Yeah.
So here's a fun story. Our neighbours have spiders now. Humongous, large, scary spiders. Which are especially frightening when they sit in the corner of the wall in the middle of the night.
They look really pretty.
They do not look pretty. They're terrifying.
I think they're supposed to be snowflakes.
No, they're Christmas lights, arranged in a pattern that makes it look like they have giant spiders sitting in their wall.
I think they're supposed to be snowflakes. Remember, Sal hates spiders. No, it's Mia who hates spiders. I mean, they're not my favourite creature. I absolutely hate cobwebs. I would rather be covered in spiders than covered in cobwebs. But I'd rather not be covered in spiders. Spotted Cow says, Sal has a new PC. So how long to story time with Sal returns? I don't know. And the reason why I'm hesitant is because there's so many games I've got to get back to. And because there's so many games that I didn't want to stop playing, but I ended up stopping because my computer couldn't cope with it anymore. And I haven't decided which order to pick things up. And you know what I'm like, there's always shiny new things coming along all the time. My latest shiny new thing isn't even a new thing, it's a really old thing. I'm really into Dwarf Fortress at the moment. Lieutenant Lucan says, hold your multiple amount of creatures with 4 legs that humans use as a riding animal that we usually refer to as a horse. James Solomon says, so will Skyrim work now? I expect so. I'm not expecting to have... I haven't tried it. But I have also upgraded to Windows 10 at the same time. But I've gone from an i7 to an i9, and I've gone from a 770 GTX to a 1080. So the hardware should be good for it, but I don't know what's going to work, what kind of problems Windows 10 is going to cause with things, and there's other stuff where, because like the PC's upgraded, that the other software's upgraded, and yeah, so I don't know what will work and what won't work. Well, I shall be trying and seeing. So will we get more streams per week now? No promises, but...
Well, more than in the last couple of weeks,
yeah,
definitely.
Yeah. But yeah, you're definitely going to get the... We're going to go back to 2 streams a week, at least.
And then we'll look how it goes from there. Unrest in New York.
You're a raven, Cell. Shiny things all over for you.
Wasn't that called magpie?
Magpie or ravens. They're both attracted to shiny things. Charlie says, Theraphosalie blondie is the biggest spider race. They grow to the size of a plate, 30 centimetres in diameter. Skyrim should work. I'm playing it. And Cell says, look now, the only animal I allow to be of any worth is a steam elephant train. Yeah, my shiny new thing, I will be streaming tomorrow. So our Streamerester schedule, we are streaming tonight until 1 a.m. GMT. And then tomorrow we are, because then we pass over the mantle to somebody, can't remember who is in the schedule.
It's scrolling by on your stream right now.
Yeah. And then at 11 a.m. tomorrow we pick up again, and I think I'm going to be playing 5 hours of something, so I've decided that something will be my new shiny thing, which is Dwarf Fortress.
What are you doing here?
Oh, Charlie says, I have almost the same specs on my rig. Nice. Magnet pies. 2 streams a week is more than 0 streams a week, so more streams a week condition is definitely going to be fulfilled. Yeah, absolutely. Spotted Cow says, I play modded Skyrim on half a potato that thinks it's a PC. Cell says you think you're using half of a potato? Yeah, potatoes make batteries. Yeah, so it should work. I haven't tested it, but don't see any problem with it. Oh, that's a thought, Mia. Was that a game that would have backed up its save games to Steam?
Skyrim?
Yeah.
Probably.
Wasn't sure whether, because we were playing a modded version, whether it was properly a Steam game. But I've got all the files tucked away for all the things.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the other half of the potato rotted away. So what you doing, Mia? Sorry, I'm not even watching you play.
That's all right.
Because I've got no sounds.
I apologise. I didn't account for that. Oh, hold on. I could make sounds for you. Yeah, that went wrong. Can't have that. There we go.
34 potatoes can jumpstart a small car. Well, I am prepared to believe that, and I'm quite surprised all at the same time.
Well, you can also seriously hurt somebody with 34 potatoes.
Yeah, especially if you put them in a sack and drop them from a height.
No, I wasn't planning on doing that. That's just rude. Aha! I got a connection bonus.
So with Spotted Cows, half a potato, the other half having rotted away, Cell says, so technically you have a fermented potato. Another NPC says, wouldn't it be twice baked with all that power of 34 potatoes? And Cell says, 34 potatoes can jumpstart a car. A single car battery can jumpstart a car. Technology wins. Oh, yes, I see what you mean. 34 potatoes equals 1 single car battery. James says, a smashed apple is killing songs after you. Oh dear, what's he singing?
What's he singing about?
He's singing songs about us, or to us.
Apple?
Yeah. A smashed apple.
Oh.
In other words, he's already very drunk.
Oh, brother. It's not even as tiny, is it?
It's 10 to 8.
Ah. Ah, heresy. Right, what was I doing?
Crazy potatoes, indeed. I've got to say that picture of Mia, and I'm assuming potato in the bottom right, does look like Mia is really begrudgingly garrotting potato. And
Yes,
potato
I love
looks
that
like he's
about
getting
it.
something out of it, like it's his kink or some shit.
Well, the Cox family wants to give away their what? Is it the Cox farm? Where the hell is the Cox farm?
Near Dodge City.
Yeah, I mean, I know that. I'm looking at it apparently, but I don't see it. There's just an empty spot of land.
It's probably underneath the.
Fine, no, I don't need it. Yeah, look at this. There we go. It's the wheat business.
Charlie97 says, "See you guys. I gotta go attend my party. Ich wünsche auch einen guten Rutsch ins neues Jahr." If you don't know what that means, ask me. You wish us. I'm not sure what Rutschen means.
Oh, you
Good
weren't
something
in the office when I was explaining that.
In the new year. Good luck.
No. Well, that's probably
Good.
what it stands for.
The what farm, Mia? Can you repeat that name? Says Ralph. Hello, Ralph.
You know, the farm.
The Cox farm. Lieutenant Lucan says, "Was ist rutscht? Mein Deutsch ist nicht sehr gut." What is rutscht?
It's sliding.
Sliding.
For some reason, in German, we wish everyone a good slide or slip into the new year.
Oh, I see. So sliding like when you slip on ice.
Yes.
So
Break a bone.
You say break a leg when you're wishing somebody good luck on stage.
Yes, but here we literally break somebody's bones just to hurt them.
Because that's considered a good thing.
Probably. The new train that I just bought. What? Is it? How did that happen? I didn't even do anything. Alright, supply tower. Bam.
Another NPC says it's perfectly okay to have a 5-day buzz from Christmas to New Year's. No promises on surviving, but hey, who wants a drink? I will be cracking open a gin and tonic. Cell says, "I'm drowning. Help. Where do we need to send help to?" James Solomon said, "We reminisced about Boris and his rocket clock this morning in Minecraft, wishing Boris was here, not smashed."
Yeah. At Locomotive. Was this the freight one? I think there was the freight one. I don't know.
You can get the details.
Probably one of them. But I don't have time for details here, my friend.
True.
I need to set up a new rail line to Allen Manor, freight only, and please bring me like 6 units of cotton at least. There it goes, just running off. I'm reminded that this place needs, I can't afford that.
Ralph says, "Gin and tonic, Sal. Jeez, I think your resolution is to drink young people's drinks like, I don't know, boiled heroin or spice."
Boiled heroin? I sound like I know what I'm talking about.
I got into gin and tonic when they started doing it in cans. Because in cans it tastes really nice. Sal says, "My address is 123 help." Are you
I don't know why that's funny.
James says, "You need help, Sel. Why not go to the Abbey of Sel? They might help you." And Charlie says, "I will toss the whiskey on you guys later."
Oh, I don't drink.
Toast.
But Sal probably does.
I do.
Heresy. How do you feel about drinking?
Fine.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
Fine. You forgot to put any maintenance stuff on your things.
What? No. I set up a warehouse, but currently it's not allowed to store anything.
Oh.
Which is probably why nobody's bringing in anything either.
Cell says, look, that Abbey is literally a death trap. The Abbey of Cell is a death trap.
Why can't I select the cotton? Come on, give me the cotton. Oh well, I guess.
I do remember something about that.
All right.
Because I had a problem with it in the past too, and I can't remember. Ralph says Apple is playing Red Dead.
What? He's supposed to be drinking?
He's probably drunkenly riding his horse.
Oh, he's already been doing that. Why do I get so many breakdowns lately?
There's a maintenance depot on every line.
Yeah, I've got like one here.
What about the other
one
lines?
here. And look at that, I've got points. Points I could spend. Yeah.
Oh, he's not playing yet, he's going to. There's an Abbey in Niddsville. Yeah, the one on that forested hill.
Have people already realised that I might be sweaty tryharding?
Are you sweaty tryharding me?
Well, I'm not engaging a whole lot with chat, and I'm assuming that's because I'm sweaty tryharding. What the hell is this?
Right, Sounds Ambassador has got to get off. Says, okay guys, have an amazing rest of the stream. I need to head off. No staying around for 72 hours this time, sadly.
Oh.
Well,
Our
we'll see you
condolences,
soon.
but congratulations on having a life. That's helpful. I had quite a lot of good stories I wanted to tell on stream, but I've forgotten what all of them were.
Yeah, you were saving the spider story. I still think is a snowflake.
It's not a snowflake. It's absolutely mad.
You were ranting about Betwixtmas.
I was ranting about Betwixtmas. The crazy soup lady at work was swearing that the time between Christmas and New Year's Eve is commonly referred to as Betwixtmas because it's the time between Christmas and whatever. Doesn't even really make sense.
NPC says, fun fact, you can still get a DUI for riding a horse while drunk. We arrested someone at work while they were passed out on a horse. Oh dear. Where did Sal's stream boxes go below the stream window?
What window? What boxes?
Stream boxes go.
I don't even know what boxes you're talking about. Right, I need to deliver 16 cattles to Denver.
It's still working on Twitch.
Oh, I need to... What boxes are we talking about? Can I
I'm
buy
not sure
this?
because I can still see them.
Maybe they're talking about different boxes. Oh, thank you.
Which boxes for the channel? Oh, I don't know. That'll be...
Oh, I just realized I completely forgot to rename the Twitch stream.
Oh, test stream of a new PC. Can I do that from here?
You can! You should
Yay.
try to.
Test stream of a new PC. So this is Streamerester 2019? Or is this one 2018?
Alman refers to it as 2018. I'm not entirely sure.
18.
Well, Technology wants to know if the boxes people talk about are chat. In which case, no, I can still see chat too. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to see what you just said.
Category Minecraft.
No, that's wrong. Aha! Now I can get the cotton for some reason. Don't ask me why.
Railway Empire.
Oh yeah, that's right. I wanted to create a warehouse over here to conglomerate all of the resources in the area. Oh, for crying out loud. Who's it now? Oh yeah, I needed a depot here.
Ah.
There goes my plans to do other things.
You mean the bit where it says it's empty in here?
Oh yeah, did we have boxes down there? I know Apple had, but...
Oh, did he?
Yeah, Apple has. He's bragging with them. He even gets donations and nonsense.
Ah. The game needs changing too, says Minecraft. I think I've changed that, but I think you might have to refresh to see it.
You don't have to refresh. Twitch should make it public in a minute if you just stay on the page.
Okay.
Do I have money yet for a warehouse? What's a warehouse with signal control? That's new. What does that do? Sal, elaborate.
I can't remember. Is it just the... Because you always had to put the signals on the warehouse manually. Have they introduced it so that you don't have to put signals on? So they're already built in? That'd be nice, because it was always fiddly.
But you have to pay like an extra $100,000 for it. That seems excessive.
Yeah, just a bit.
Oh, I did. Oh, yeah. I delivered 16 cattle to Denver.
Nice.
And I need 150 people connected to the rail network. Ugh, this sounds like work. Meat industry in Omaha. Sure, why not? I mean, I have the cattle thing here connected. Might as well just plop down. I need a water tower here. Oh no, are you kidding me? Those are not parallel. Oh no. Oh no! Disaster!
What?
They're not parallel.
Realised I'm still sitting here with my headphones on, even though I'm not getting any sound. Take those off and rest my ears. Excess signalling, says Sel. And Zarkontal, I think, correct me if I've pronounced your name wrong. Hello, welcome to the stream. Says, it makes it so all trains always choose a free track when entering the station. No more need to assign it yourself. Oh, that's nice.
That is really nice.
Yeah. And you have to say, like, once money isn't quite such a big deal, would definitely be worth the extra. Because you would end up, for the amount of times that trying to fiddle with it, like not getting it quite right yourself, or as the game progresses and your initial optimized settings become less efficient, then you're going to end up making money over the long run. That's my theory. Although I've never played with the signalled warehouses.
Hold on, that sounded like somebody who knows how to play this game. Oh no, I'm about to embarrass myself here.
Oh, you're right, Mia. It says. It's changed to Railway Empire, but it still says test stream of new PC.
Oh, how weird.
Didn't update.
I think I remember now how to play this game, so I no longer need to play the tutorial. Obviously.
What time are you going till?
What? What time am I going to what?
What time are you playing this for? Is it 2 hours?
Yes.
Ah, right, okay. Because
You
it's just turned 8 o'clock, so that is Happy
let's try
New
this.
Year.
Happy 12,019 to the people in who are 2 hours before
I
us.
thought we had a list ready for this, Mir.
We had a list until Boris decided to delete it and replace it with slot numbers because he has a gambling problem. Look at this! Hooray!
To people who are
My fireworks are lagging.
4 hours ahead of us is...
Brazil?
Must be Lieutenant Lucan.
Brazil?
No, Brazil's behind.
No, oh yeah, whoops! Wrong way around the earth! Alright, that's enough celebration. Well done, us. Hip hip hooray. Did it do it again? Oh yeah, I can... Can he stop talking? I need to see what my task is.
Oh, it's changed for me now as well. Yeah, Spotted Cow just said it changed for him.
Well done. I think one of my tasks was connect Cheyenne to Rock Springs. Rock Springs. Okay. Why is that a difficult task? They claim like without stopping as if that's a monstrous accomplishment, but they're like neighbors.
Tell you what I'm just going to do. I am... Oh no, on the iPad. Let's have a look and get up a who's got what New Year and when.
That sounds handy.
That sounds like a handy thing to have, since us we're supposed to be wishing the whole world a Happy New Year, or at least those who we made it home in time to celebrate. Times us, wouldn't it?
Huh. 100 passengers. Oh, fine. I can manage. Off you go.
I've picked a very... Sorry, is he talking to you?
What? No, he's not.
Oh.
So another NPC suggesting that this would be Russia, right?
I think so.
Well, Russia is a whole lot. Then again, you know what's
Some bits of
crazy?
Mm-hmm.
You can...
Oh, actually, there's not that many places that are 4 hours ahead.
Going from the easternmost tip of Brazil down to Chile in the westernmost coast of the continent, and they're still all in the same time zone, which is GMT -3. Which is crazy. Time zones are generally a doozy.
Mm-hmm.
Say hello to Exovidius.
Hey, Exvidius. And welcome to the stream. Sorry, I'm busy while Mir's playing. I am just looking at time zone
What are you
maps.
waiting for? Oh no, don't tell me. Don't tell me he's waiting here now. He is. He bloody is.
Oh, balls, I just clicked on a key fashion trends around the world advert.
What is he waiting for now? Oh, I've got the game paused. Why did she click on the ad?
I was trying to click away the I don't want cookies, or sort of the whatever.
So, Jim Solomon has a question. Let's say you go from 12,019 in Japan to 12,018 in America on a plane. Would it be weird time traveling?
Well, I always feel
it would
like
be perfectly normal time traveling airplane.
Yeah. I've always loved that thing because I used to do a lot of international travel. And I used to love it when you got the other side of customs and you were in sort of airport time zone, and I would, because I used to take around two long haul flights a week, and just that thing of not knowing, like, days didn't matter, hours didn't matter. The only thing that could really tell you what time it was where the sun was in the sky, because what time it was in the place you were actually at was kind of irrelevant. I love that sort of airside time zone thing where time just becomes sort of meaningless.
You should go into space.
Yeah, it'd be the same thing there. I'd love that.
Would you go to space if you were offered the chance to?
As long as it was safe. I wouldn't
Space
be
is not really safe.
Relatively. I wouldn't be the first person to test fly it, but I would be quite happy being on, like, if there'd been 10 flights before me, then I'd be quite happy on the 11th. Happy New Year. Hello, Bernie.
Hello, Peloso.
So just to catch up on chat,
why is this train not moving?
Zarkontal says, not all of Russia. I think Moscow is only 2 hours ahead of you. Yeah, that's what I just noticed on the, I think it's 3 hours.
It's probably because of the Middle European time zone.
I've been trying to find a time zone map that's actually got names of places on. Oh, this one's not bad actually. If I tap on it, it gives me the name of the place I'm tapping on. But the colours are not very distinctive. And when I click on it, it gives me the weather in that place as well as the name and lots of other things. But yes, so 4 hours ahead is some places on the border with... There's a little tiny place there. What's that? Well, I say little tiny. It's like at least the size of Scotland. Oh, that's no, I didn't want maritime. I really shouldn't have tried this on the iPad. It's Izhevsk. How do you pronounce that, Mia? You speak a little Russian.
Izhevsk.
In Russia. So, but it's a very small, unless I've just clicked on the wrong. And an area below, like that.
Bill also realises that Snowman Mir is still trying to choke poor Potato to death with a Christmas wreath. Well, yeah. I really, really like that picture. It gets me into the Christmas spirit.
Why am I not on that picture?
Because this is not your streamer.
Oh, fair enough.
This is my thing.
Yeah.
If I would have had my whole way, we would have had a train on there. Union Pacific Railroad new record, just because I replaced one train.
Oh, now I've lost Twitch chat. Yes, so I can't really do that very easily. Which means I can't use the iPad now to scroll back and see what I missed in chat while I was busy clicking on Russian cities. Can I click on this without breaking
Yes, you can.
anything?
You
right,
can
fine.
while you're not streaming yourself.
Let's see. Another NPC says, I'm on the westernmost point in continental US and it's only noon. I've got many hours to go.
How do you
About
do
12.
that in terms of times? No, hold on.
What?
Westernmost point of the continental US is
It's
far
the
further
furthest
left
away. Yeah.
than
Yeah.
Chile.
Yeah, it's way further left.
Is it?
Yeah.
Damn it.
Because the continents are sort of sloped a bit like that.
Yeah, I
on
know.
the longer
It never really looks like that on square maps.
No. What time zone is space? Says Exvidius.
Sol time.
Sol time.
which I assume, given our narcissistic nature, not nation, notion? Nature.
Yes.
Jesus. I'm really bad today. Given our narcissistic nature, it would probably be Greenwich Mean Time.
As in Greenwich Mean Time, because you're mean?
What? No, just
Oh, no,
like
you
normal.
actually meant Greenwich Mean. Sorry, I thought you were throwing another pun in there.
Oh, is it not
Yeah, it
pronounced that way?
Yes, it is. You didn't say anything wrong, I just saw yet
This is
another
almost
mere...
as bad as when I was wetting myself today.
To be a bit more descriptive, Mia wasn't wetting himself, he had a drinking problem. And it wasn't today. It was last week.
Still, you ruined my life.
Is the Christmas spirit still alive, considering it's past Christmas already, or is the spirit thing literal, meaning it's undead?
What?
Yes.
No, more spirit as in alcohol.
Ansel says it is. And James says, did I hear cops earlier going past the flat?
No, those are the neighbours. They're looking for the door with the face on it. Hooray!
Yeah, there
We
is going to
did
be...
it.
As time goes on, it will get noisier and noisier here.
Are you a
'cause we
train
are-
manager, Sal?
I remember.
Obviously, you're not. And this is the perfect position to get, because I still get to drive a train, but I'm not some lousy engineer.
And you're not stuck in the office.
That too.
Greenwich Mere time.
I used to think it's pronounced Greenwich.
Bernie says they live in the bad part of town. No, we live in the party part of
Right,
town.
now that I know what it's done like, I can go back to the Flash industry and set the pause
Oh,
mode to
Bernie
manual.
says, by the way, where are the game sounds?
What? Oh, brother. Oh, brother.
Oh, is the desktop audio being muted all
No,
this
desktop
time?
audio is supposed
Oh,
to be
that's
muted.
mine, isn't it?
You are supposed to get sounds via the Elgato capture device. Ah, for crying out loud, that seems to have backfired.
Oh, maybe that was when we had to wiggle the cable?
Yeah, probably. But we can fix it very easily. Please click that plus.
That plus.
Yes, that
one?
plus. And then look for an audio input device.
I've got audio input capture.
Yeah, that works too. I do not like that lady.
Okay. I've got Mere microphone and Sal microphone.
No, create new. Just click on OK. Click OK.
Okay.
OK. Then you select a device
Yep.
that is called high definition audio device. That's me.
You sure that's not something on my computer?
Yes. Now click OK.
Okay.
Say, can you hear Streamerester's trainees? Brilliant pun. Also, why did nobody point this out like a little earlier?
Didn't notice, says James.
No.
There is no game sounds, there never was. There are no game sounds. Yeah, so people are saying, no, there's no game sounds. But James is equally interested in the story about you wetting yourself.
Are there still no game sounds?
I don't know. I haven't scrolled. Do I need to scroll to a thing?
Okay, hold on. Let me click on a thing. It's not doing anything. I need to have something loud happening in game.
Yeah,
What's
still
loud?
no.
What's
no game sounds.
None at all. Ah, hold on. What about now?
Now we've got game sounds. Ooh, they look loud though.
I see.
What, are your headphones overriding the...
Oh, my headphones are overriding the thing. Okay, do me a favour.
Yeah?
Right click on audio input capture
Right click.
and remove.
Remove. Are you sure you want to remove audio input capture?
Yes, I am sure.
Rusty streamers are rusty. Yeah, it's a whole new setup. There's all kinds of
Why
things
did nobody
that don't
pause
work.
the game for me? Right, deliver 40 loads of cattle to CX Falls. Produce 100 loads of meat. Ooh, that's soon. Ooh, brother. Deliver 60 loads of meat to Omaha. I have been here before.
Phil said, I thought you two were talking about not having game sounds like an hour ago. Yeah, that's because I can't hear Mia's game.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That's not fixed. So we
What the
presume
hell is this?
Cell says, look
Are
at
they
that.
mental?
Loud train and cricket noises. Remember, he's like 30 seconds behind, which is why I can't listen to the stream, because it would be 30 seconds behind what I'm seeing and 30 seconds behind what Mia's saying.
If you want to have game sounds, we could arrange that.
Well, yeah, we can, but it doesn't matter.
Ah, fine. Right, from where was I supposed to bring stuff where? 40 cattle to CX Falls. Produce 100 meat. Where's the cattle? Are you kidding me? That's too far away.
I'm just going to go close the door and soundproof things a little bit before the party really starts kicking off next up.
There is like no meat around here. I have to drive like a whole kilometer just to get this stuff to... Where was the other one? Up here. How far away is this? Ah, come on, just let me play something in the open air. I don't... Okay, fine, I'll start it from here. Oh... That's 2 million in track! Okay, that's slightly cheaper. Oh. According to James Solomon, people are firing fireworks too early around here. Well, around there. And what's the point of fireworks if you can't fire them like it's war? Also, Tammy says hello.
Hey, Tammy!
That was Sal. She's busy closing doors. Right. 300,000 in track. Is that worth it?
It's gonna get a bit hot in here.
Right. What about, what if I try down here? Past Omaha, somehow.
Cell says, I already live next to an army training grounds. The fireworks are less noisy anyway. And James says, it sounds like a war zone here when loads of people fire them at once. Yeah, we are so close to the town centre that you can hear the town hall bells from here. And they're having a fireworks party tonight, so it will get really noisy. Sal, please make Mia rename one of the stations to the Mia Memorial Station.
Can I rename a station?
I don't know if you can, actually.
I mean, I'd be glad to have a memorial of myself. I keep forgetting that.
War zones are the best zones for war. Yeah, wars should stay in the war zones.
This still sounds really expensive. And really, really far. Why is this the only meat production place around here? Absolutely mental.
I was actually really tempted when I saw that the DLC had come out for I think it's the UK? For Railway Empire?
Oh, there is a UK DLC? Oh
Yeah.
no, I want to play that.
Well, maybe you
Maybe
could
I
make
get
that
classy music for once.
Maybe you could play that for your made this thing.
I still have a commitment to space, I'm afraid.
Which game? I've forgotten what we were playing. I've forgotten what
Star
you were playing.
Control Origins.
Oh, yeah. Tammy says, it's after 2 p.m. here. If I hear fireworks now, we're in trouble. And Cell says, where there's trouble, you can make it double. Always remember that.
Oh. What's this now? There we go. Are these maps randomly generated?
Didn't think so. James says, is it Dick Dastardly, Sal and Muttley, Mia streaming?
I feel like that's a reference I'm not getting.
Muttley makes a very distinctive noise and a very distinctive laugh as well. So is this you sweaty tryharding them in?
A tiny bit, yes. I need to double this if I want to. Oh.
NPC says, least y'all can have fireworks where you are. People here just start shooting guns in the air here.
That sounds mildly concerning. Hold on, I do not want to have that on this side of the track.
And Bernie says, but Mia doesn't laugh. And James says, don't you mean they shout, incoming? You run inside, Cell. And Cell says, Mia, laugh. Yeah, that's not too bad of a Muttley impersonation to say that you've never heard Muttley.
What? That wasn't even a laugh. You can't count this.
Your expression of pain is somewhat similar to a Muttley snigger.
Who is Muttley now?
Muttley was the sidekick dog of Dick Dastardly. Oh.
Right, who's the middle of
He
this one?
says, Mia laughs at like the worst opportunity. Cell says, "Psst, who needs incoming? It's always danger close anyways. Yeah, especially if you live near a firing range. Tammy says, technically we can't have fireworks inside the city limits, but people don't listen.
Don't they go out of their way here to have the fireworks in the city? As the
but
city
they're like-
council does it?
They're arranged, like they're official fireworks. I mean, we are allowed fireworks anyway. You're not allowed to sell them to under 18s. And there's often a call for fireworks to be banned for sale to the public because, you know, people get burnt an awful lot and lose hands and fingers and things.
That is true. I've had that too.
What? Your fingers
I've had
fall
a
off?
fireworks spoiler explode in my hand.
Oh.
It was a small one, but, you know, little old me, like 7 years old or so, you know, had one of those given to him by his dearest uncle, who claimed to be the coolest person ever. He let me play Resident Evil when I was 5. It was
You're
not
still
great.
having nightmares
I
from
am
it.
still having nightmares about zombies. Where was I? I need a depot in here.
James says people fire fireworks close to Manchester Airport and sometimes get banned for it as they're too close to an airplane.
Right, so
A bit like drones at Gatwick.
was holding a lovely firework works body thingy. It basically, it's a pseudo stick of dynamite. you know, the pretend version. And I light it, and it goes out, and I think, that's not supposed to be like this. Let's light it again. I light it again, it doesn't do anything. But in the meantime, apparently there is an inner fuse that does not necessarily burn along with the outside fuse, and then it exploded in my hands. Luckily, it was just a small one, but heavens! You can't trust children with these things.
NPC says, no lie, Roman candle wars are the best. Yeah, there used to be adverts on TV when I was a kid about telling you how to handle fireworks safely, like public information broadcasts. Cell says, well, when in Rome.
What was the thing about, how did I copy a ray line?
Oh, I don't remember. James says about sparklers and wearing gloves, I remember. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, you had to wear gloves. I remembered the bit about if your firework goes out, don't go back and relight it. Because I always wondered how long you were supposed to wait to see if it was going to go off. Bernie says, Sal, have you ever played City Skylines? Oh, I've played loads of City Skylines. I've even recorded quite a few episodes, but we've never put it out.
That is true.
Exvidius says Roman candles should have been named Nero's. Why not? Can't remember.
Where was the copy button? I'm sure there was one.
Because before Mia moved here, we were playing a game of City Skylines and recording it, where Mia would, we were doing the thing where Mia would take over my PC remotely and carry on playing the game. I'd play a few episodes, he'd play a few episodes.
It was actually quite fun. We were alternating. I wrote out my names in roads.
Yeah.
And she actually went with it and turned it into a farmland district.
Yeah.
It's like adding insult to injury.
Because what we'd found, because I was playing City Skylines offline, and Mia liked taking it. We found out you took over one of my games and sorted out all the public transport. I remember.
Yeah, it was a bloody mess. It's like she just let the computer do it on its own. What was the train copy button? I'm finding it eventually. That's not it. Yeah, I really have a thing for that, and Sal has a... Oh, that's the menu button. And Sal is apparently really good at setting up a city to be self-sufficient. She just doesn't know how to get people to the right place using public transport. Despite her working in the sector!
Bernie says she can play games offline. No, you know, I mean, playing games not on stream or not being recorded. Just like playing games without broadcasting. Which I've been doing an awful lot of. While my computer was all crashy, I was playing a lot of Dwarf Fortress. Because it was the only thing my computer could play and stay up for like 10 minutes. Bernie says you can do that. Yeah, but I think it's illegal, so don't tell anybody.
You can do what? Play games offline? I wouldn't recommend
Without broadcasting it.
Oh, that sort of thing. Yeah. It's scary.
Didn't used to do it very often. like, especially when I was recording, because we stopped recording when like my computer just wasn't capable of rendering anything anymore. And because we were streaming so much as well, and it was coping with streaming far better than rendering. But before that, it was pretty much everything I played I would record. Xavidia says, disconnect from the Matrix. Indeed. It was like going rogue. But the bad thing about that, the downside to that, is that, you know, I kind of get obsessive about a game for a little while. Bernie says, next you'll tell me you can play games without an internet connection. Or worse yet, without a PC.
Oh, you should have seen her when she discovered your fortress.
You can't play games without technology, says Cell Technology. Yeah, if we didn't have technology, I don't know what we'd do. We'd like be playing hide and seek in the apartment or something. It's like, where's Mia? I bet he's hidden in his closet. Tammy says, yes,
The joke's on you. I've been lying dead inside the boiler for weeks now.
Tammy says, yes, you can, and the game is called Checkers. NPC says, Sal versus Mia versus Potato versus Apple in Civ 6. And let's see who invades who and chooses the nuclear option. Bernie says in Mia's voice, watch me! And Cell says you can't use checkers to checkmate me. My favourite board game was, well, at least when I used to play board games a lot, was Risk. But I always wanted a game to last for like days. Yeah, just really liked the big game, like, especially if you get some players who are really good. Yeah, Risk is awesome. And I was good at it. And Tammy says I can use checkers to king you. I can checkmate you in chess.
As in you specifically, or just you in general?
And Cell says, yes, I know how checkers works. I don't. I've never played checkers. I've had the checkers board and things. Like when I was a kid, someone bought me a games compendium for Christmas. Like one of those things that says it's 101 games in a box. And you get a chessboard and a backgammon board. And all of the various pieces. And a pack of playing cards. And then they give you 80 different games that you can play with a pack of playing cards, and then another 20 that you can play with the other bits that they've given you. Sounds like Sal might enjoy Hearts of Iron. Sal says you can't use rocks and lines in the sand to emulate anything. Xavidia says, can trains crash?
Yes, they can, but usually I design my train systems in a manner where they can't crash. Sal used to do the same thing, but she did that by only having a single train run between each location, while I, on the other hand, use signals.
I use signals?
Yeah, but not very often. That was the gripe I had with your gameplay.
No, your gripe was that I
The
would
meat
go
is
for the
first
large
choice and
stations
will
at the
find
start.
many buyers.
I mean, yeah, I would...
Aha! I delivered 40 loads of cattle.
Oh, well done.
I need to produce 100 loads of meat. Look at those things go. And here comes the next one, I hope. Or not.
Cards Against Humanity is such a right. Yeah, it is. We played that
During
must have
the
been
first
2 years ago. Yeah, the first Nidd Away when we all met up at Comic Con.
Yeah.
We played.
There wasn't a Nidd Away at that point.
We didn't know it was going to be called. Well, we only thought up the name Nidd Away this time, didn't we? But yeah, when a bunch of us from the Nidd all met up in London to go to Comic Con, we played Cards Against Humanity in the hotel. We should have played. Why did we not play Cards Against Humanity this time? That would have been funny.
That is a fair point. Why did we not do that?
I don't know. Comic Con Manchester. No, it was actually Comic Con London. And I can't remember how that ever came about, except Apple and Anubis were talking about going to Comic Con London. And I don't remember whose idea it was. But then I just remember saying, if you're going to meet up, I'm coming too. And I'm bringing Mia with me.
Yeah, I've kind of been roped into that as well.
Yeah. Oklahoma City wasn't founded until 1889. Why is it on the map? Says Tammy.
Come on.
What year is it, Mia?
1850.
Oh.
Come on. I need $50 more.
What did Mia and Sal dress us to go? We went as the elders of the internet.
That is true.
Yeah. We
I had a whole
little,
speech prepared.
we carried a little flashing light box around with us.
We still have the internet.
We still have the internet.
Of course we still have the internet.
Oh, that's brilliant. We got a lot of comments, didn't we? People recognised it and were commenting in a friendly kind of way.
Yeah.
Our outfits were appreciated.
Right, now I can change one of the rail wires I had. Not you. Maybe you.
It's a reference from the IT crowd when they gave Jen the internet. Yeah. Which I swear would still work with some of the people that I work with. Oh, did we? Was it before or after the PC broke that we had the issue with Phil signing in?
I'm pretty sure it was afterwards, but I've told the story.
Well, if you told the story, you could only have told the story.
To Apple.
We might have told the story while we were at the Nidd away. Oh no, it's then, wasn't it?
I don't know anymore.
Do people know about polystyrene hat Phil signing into to his bank account for the first time? It was his bank account, wasn't it?
I feel like I've just made a disaster that's about to brew over here by sending one of those trains to Witchia and then to Walker Logging. That's not good.
Buttercow says, do tell me.
The story about the polystyrene hat Phil.
Yeah.
In a moment. I need to fix this.
Shall I tell a story while you fix it?
Yes, please.
Okay. Yes, that is the story, Bernie. So we have, Bernie knows it at least. Mia and I are sat at our desks at work when polystyrene hat, it's pronounced Wichita.
Wichita? Oh, the city.
Yeah. When polystyrene hat Phil, who is a self-confessed technology bumbling fool, said, why isn't this working? I'm trying to sign into my bank account and it's not working. And so Mia went round to have a look, and in the login box where it said sign in here, he had taken a marker pen, a Sharpie in America, and he had signed his name on the screen of his monitor.
He thought he was supposed to sign
in, and he said when Mia was just in hysterics. And Phil was saying, I wondered how that worked. I wondered how the pen was supposed to do it. But because he's an old guy, he's not very used to technology. But he has had experience with things like someone gives you a touch screen to sign in on, and you've got to sign your name with the pen that they give you. So he didn't sort of realise that a PC monitor was different to one of the screens that capture your signature. Anyway, but so then we've got a monitor with his signature stuck on it in indelible ink. So I had to, so I dropped an email to our IT support people and asked them if they had any particular cleaning recommendations for somebody who'd signed on the screen, and they thought it was me. So I had to, I was very quick to say, no, it wasn't me. It was for somebody who shall remain nameless, Phil. I mean, he made a joke out of it. And
he emailed
the whole floor saying, yes, it was me who did that. Yes, I'm an idiot. But I think actually he was secretly quite disappointed because he's become a lot more technically competent since, as well, over the last few years. When I first, because I inherited him from like a different boss, when I took him over, he didn't know how to use a mouse properly. He used a mouse with two hands because nobody had ever taught him how to use a mouse properly. And Tammy says, I know a person who was trying to buy something online, so they put the credit card directly into the disk drive.
We shouldn't laugh.
Cell says, well, that's some hard currency. Oh. Well, that's the best news. James says, did he go, hello, computer? Oh, dear. When he finally gets used to things talking to him, he's going to be ranting at the printer or something, expecting the printer to respond back. It's because he's kind of starting. He's starting to learn how to learn, if that makes sense. But he can't recognise something that can do it from something that can't. He's just starting to get a little bit of confidence in understanding that some things can do these things. Disk drive, do you mean the cup holder? I don't have a disk drive in my PC.
I miss my disk drive on my PC.
Next video says, you are all laughing now, but it will be done in the future. James says, what, like Cortana in Windows 10? Actually, we've had a lot of fun with Cortana, on Skype particularly. So, monorailing each other and stuff.
She has a thing for that.
Yeah.
But she just gets into a weird monorail loop.
Hey, hang on, one cotton picking second. Who was monorailing first around here?
No, not you. I meant Cortana.
Oh, Cortana, right. I thought sorry, because you said she. I thought you were throwing accusations my way.
I am not.
Yeah, it was, and we still do, don't we? We drop, like, what's monorailing, says Bernie.
So basically, Microsoft introduced a new feature for Skype, whereas in Cortana, the weird pseudo chat search engine bot can suggest answers for you to be used in chat.
Responses, rather.
Yeah,
answers,
responses that you just click on instead of having to type them out. Apparently really common phrases that are quite needed in a conversation,
like,
at least
huzzah!
in the eyes of Microsoft.
Yeah. And it's the slight oddness or slight inappropriateness of most of the comments which make it funny. But randomly, Cortana will occasionally just suggest that the response you might want to respond with is monorail! And if someone sends a monorail from Cortana, then everybody else's Cortanas will suggest that the response to offer is also monorail. And so we fill our Skype chats to each other with monorail, 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 monorail. It became known as monorailing.
To be fair, we have up until now never referred to it as monorailing. Sal just coined the term, but you know.
I've referred to it before as that. Like to monorail each other and to is that mere monorailing-y and stuff like that. Spotted Cow says, I even have a floppy drive in my PC. Wow.
Well, I wouldn't have built that station
I
here.
can't remember how long ago floppy drives stopped being a thing. I know I've got an old laptop somewhere in the back of a cupboard, which dates from about 2002, 2003, that sort of time, which came with a plug-and-play floppy drive.
Oh no.
What? Oh no, that might have been a C drive, actually.
No, oh no, my new industry.
Oh, you didn't make your extended tracks, did you? Or you
I
didn't
did
do it
not.
long enough. You like to monorail each other? I see, says Bernie. Have you tried it with Siri or Alexa? No, bizarrely, Siri was one of those things. As soon as my phone got Siri, I just turned it all off. It's like, no, want nothing to do with you. Don't try talking to me. Don't try suggesting. Don't listen to me. You're an invasion of my privacy. Go away. And that was my attitude towards Siri. But somehow Cortana's slightly useless, slightly inappropriate, comical effect just made up for it. See, this is why I extend my tracks, man. It's okay.
Now move.
NPC says, oh god, you let Google do that on a Pixel? It is absolutely perfect. The answers the AI provides just cannot be explained. And Spotted Cow says, that should tell you how old my half potato is. Yeah. Just scrolling back in chat to make sure I didn't miss anything. Bernie says, Sal, City Planet. See, I learned from watching other people. Watching other people make mistakes. Either themselves learning from the mistakes, or me learning from their mistakes and saying, well, if they just extended their tracks after they put down a station, then they wouldn't have this problem.
It's fine. It's cool. I don't need this.
James says, my half potato has become sentient and crazy. Oh no, it's Crazy Potato. Oh Mia, it's 9 minutes to the next hour.
Is it already?
Yeah.
Scary.
Oh, and I can't use that. Let me go get the phone so I can have a look at time zones. I've got a browser on my PC.
I can look at time zones while you're streaming.
Yeah, I don't like using my PC for general browsing. Avoid it. Plenty of it do that one without filling my PC with
So why is polystyrene hat Phil call that?
Oh yeah, because when he was slightly mad, he He's fine now, but he did have some mental health issues for a while.
Oh no! It looks like
he was
one of
slightly
your
mad.
trains has a
We
problem.
got something delivered to us at the office. I can't remember what it was, but it came with all packaged up with polystyrene, and yep, absolutely spot on. The first thing he did was to take a piece of polystyrene.
So you think that is a good
packaging
idea?
out of the box and stick it on his head and wear it like a hat. Because that's just Bill kind of thing to do. Alright, time zone map here. So 3. That is. Oh, there's lots of places that are 3 hours ahead. Including all of lots of Russia. Well, a big area of Russia, not all of Russia. This map's a bit vague, so I can't tell if that is Poland or whether Poland is one across. I don't think it's Poland. There's nothing between Poland and Ukraine, is there? And that's not big enough to be Ukraine.
Oh, this new locomotive looks adventurous.
What's the bit of Scandinavia that's closest to Russia? Is that Finland? A lot of the Middle East and Turkey, Madagascar, Tanzania, Uganda, Ethiopia, Somalia. Don't know which country that one is. The country to the west of. Hold on, is that one Tanzania? Or is that one? Yeah, to the west of Uganda. What other countries in Africa that I'm not familiar with which one's which?
I should have gone for a beer industry.
That's not something I'd expect to hear you say.
It's just business. Mere business.
So, yeah, we're coming up to Happy New Year for all of those people. Finland, yes.
Finland! Well, not quite there yet. We used to try and count down these things, but they don't quite work out due to stream delay. Same thing going for the karaoke thing. There was the idea of introducing stream karaoke, where we let stream sing along with us on stream.
But the stream delay would make that awkward.
It would turn it into a canon.
A canon?
Canon.
I don't know.
The one, the weird song where somebody starts singing and then at an appropriate point another group starts singing from the start again.
Oh, I know what you mean, but I wouldn't know what that's called.
You really should
Alright,
pay
well, if I'm
more
taking over
attention to the
from,
maintenance of your locomotives.
From you shortly, I'm just going to go sort myself.
Certain Technology wants to know, wait, what about Finland? How dare they? Oh, I might have enough money now to connect this nightmare. Hold on, this is going to cost me $240,000! Yeah, be gone with it. solved the problem, everybody. Also, apparently I've just lost all faith in Sal again.
What?
Yeah, you heard me. Oh yeah, there we go. The faith going down the tube. She's resorting to alcoholism already. Look at her.
Happy New Year, buddy.
Is it time already?
No, 2 minutes.
Fair point. Well, you should get your thing going.
Oh yeah. Okay. I can be booting up, can't
So we can do it seamlessly because we've been training for this.
So I want to switch off all these things now. It won't
Yes.
break anything, will I, if I close down like restream?
You just close that.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me look for one of those trains.
My desktop audio is muted.
It is at the moment, yes.
What is that?
Train is very loud.
Ah.
But also wants to know what is coming up next.
2 Point Hospital.
That context. Happy 12,019 to Finland and friends. And on that note, we shall switch over to you. Here we go! Here we go! Aha! It worked.
Have you switched on desktop audio? Oh, yes, you have. Oh, very good. So now you need to change Twitch and everything to say what we're now playing.
Yeah. I'm on my way doing that right now. In the meantime, how about you give people a little introduction to 2 Point Hospital for those of you who aren't aware what it is.
So 2 Point Hospital is a game at which I'm beating Bernie. And James says it still says Minecraft.
Have you considered refreshing?
The second best hospital administrator in 2 Point County is back again. I must admit, I can't actually remember where we were because it has been a little while. Let's have a look. So, 2 Point Hospital. We are hospital managers. And no, there is absolutely no problem whatsoever in drinking gin and tonic whilst managing a hospital.
You shouldn't have mentioned that.
Right, so I do need to have a look at where I was and what I was doing. Twitch doesn't like people changing their stream titles midstream anymore. Don't bother, it won't work. It did for me.
Yeah.
Bernie's still holding that grudge. I guess it's just a bit hit and miss. Maybe new people like seeing it or getting the notification or something. Let the insults to the American medical system begin, says Tammy. Okay, right. Now, I do need to remember that's how I rotate. That's how I zoom. Okay. So, what do we have here and what do we need? A drunk hospital administrator. Wow, Mia needs to take over. Right, I'm just going to let things run for a minute. So I've got to get my hospital level to 12 and I'm currently at 11. I need to promote 10 staff and train 10 staff. Have I built a training room yet? Oh yeah, oh I've got all over here as well. We need a nurse in here. We seem to have one, that's good. Money seems to be okay.
A bit passive-aggressive. I just realised I'm writing in all caps.
Oh. Tammy says that I'm drinking alcohol for medicinal purposes only.
Register your body for compost donation today. Help the grass be greener from the other side.
There we go. Fix that.
NPC says, I mean, Dr. House drank while diagnosing patients. So he can get that gravelly voice out. Xvidia says, at Sal, have you tried Project Hospital?
It's a more serious
No, I
version of
haven't.
2 Point Hospital. I've heard of it.
Yes, promote. Let's give you some more money so that you're a happy person.
Right, I think I fixed it. Theoretically, I'd need to briefly interrupt the YouTube stream though.
Well, do you want me to pause while you do that?
No, I can do it from over here.
I'll just pause in case things...
It'll all go terribly wrong.
Bernie loves the Cell cartoon. Dr. House used pills. I have watched 1 or 2 episodes of House. It was a long time ago. Right, I'll just have a look at what's going on all my menus while Mia changes the things.
Well, don't worry, the others can still hear you, most surprisingly.
Uh-huh.
Most worrisomely, too.
Yes, we've got some people who are good at treatment and psychiatry. We've trained lots of doctors to be good at GPing. We only have one janitor who can do ghosts, so that would probably be a good thing to train. Let's have a look. So do we must have a training place already. Oh yeah, here we go. So if we select a trainer, where's our ghost guy? There he is. Lucy. Train in ghost capture. And yes, so we'll train 2 janitors in ghost capture. Bernie says, at Mia, by the way, what age group are you teaching again?
Secondary school, so what is that? Like 1 meter high to what, half meters high?
Well, secondary school, it's up to like 2 meters high, really.
That is weird.
What?
Apparently the stream carries on despite me having turned it off.
Huh.
Scary.